Okay, this is the directions for the project, April 11th, 2025. Here is the project document, and yeah, let's start. So first we're going to open a Premiere file. So we go into the, hold on, vocab lessons, and beginner, and we'll just choose this one. Now you can see that there's actually I just did this one, so we're going to delete that. So there's a couple of different Premiere files. Look at the date modified, and you can see which one's the oldest, and then open that one up. Okay, so we're going to open this. See if we can move it. There we go. Now, these Premiere files were created in a different version of Adobe Premiere, so go ahead and just hit OK. And offline all of these because we don't need the video footage. And you'll see this. Okay. So basically, let's see, this is the video files, this is the audio files, and hold on, let's see if we can move this around. Okay, so we will be using the audio on A2, not A1. So we're going to mute A1 and then lock it. So here's A1, mute, and then lock. And we're going to be only using this A2, okay? All right, then save Premiere file, add X to the end of the file name. So we're going to, let's move this over here, maybe. Here, save as, and just add an X to the end of it. Save. Okay, good. Next, we will move the audio for all the video scenes that are on V1. All of those scenes will be move the audio clips from A2 to A3. So what that means is, here's V1, and here's a scene, right? Here's a clip. Here's a clip. For these, we're going to take these audio clips. So that's one. I'm going to use shift-click to click more than one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. We're going to take all of these and move them. Okay, so that's got all of them, right? What we're going to do is we're going to move it down here to A3. The reason we're doing this is because the Premiere has this new text reading program, and it reads all of the audio files, but we don't want all of them right now. We just want these. So what we're going to do is, after we move them, we're going to mute A2. Okay, so mute A2, and what that will do is give us here only these scenes, only the text for these scenes. Okay, so mute A2, find the text tool panel and choose export. So for me, you can see it's right up here, left, media browser, effect, source, and then text. And it says no dialogue. Let's see. Okay, if we just click over here. Okay, so we go over these three dots right here, click on it, and you can see export. You gotta go down the bottom. And we're gonna go export to text file, and it can, then what we need to do is we're going to name this file Big Titles Talent. Okay, so name it, boom, okay. Then we're going to open up this file. So go inside here, and you see all these extra. See, we only want the text, but we don't want this part that they gave us. So we're just gonna delete that stuff. Okay, let's see. There's a decent amount. Hold on. Nine, 8, 620, 620. Yeah, I'm wondering if it gives everything. Hold on. Okay, so I'm looking at this and it seems like, wow, that's a lot more text than I thought. The reason is simple. I forgot to mute A2, so it gave me all of the text. So let's unlock it, mute it, lock it, and then when it says no dialogue found, just move the cursor, and then it'll do this. And what we're going to do is export it again. Text file, and we'll just go right there. Yes. Okay, that should work. And then we go back into here, open it up again, and you can see there's a lot less text. Okay, and that is correct. Okay, so we're going to get rid of all this stuff. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, so after we get rid of all that, we're going to check the spelling and punctuation, and then we can go ahead and save the file. Maybe we should add that. Save file. Okay, so go ahead and save it. Okay, and then what we need to do is open this text file that is located in the text files folder right here. Okay, so if we look, we're looking for Big Titles Talent Text Group Text, right? So Big Titles Talent Text Group Text right here. So this is going to be a blank file that's just named. And then we're going to take, hold on, let me make sure that, okay, so open that, and then we're going to copy all the text from the last file into the new file. Okay, so here's the last file. Okay, so we'll just go select all, copy, and then we're going to go in here and we're going to paste it. Okay, and where are we? Next, we're going to take the sentences and put 2 to 5 words on each line and try to have 2 to 5. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to take these sentences here and we're going to, because these words are going to go on screen, but you can't have the words on screen this on one line this long. It's too long. It'll be difficult to read. So what we want to do is, like here, we're going to take maybe 3 words, 4 words, it kind of depends. And we're going to separate it like this, okay? Now, generally speaking, you want it all to be almost the same. You know, you want it to be, each line to be the same length, if possible. I mean, not, you know, for example, sometimes it's difficult. So here you don't want to do like this. That's not too bad. You don't want to do like this, right? You could do this. You could do this is fine. We could do 3 words, you know, so you could do like this. That's fine. But basically, we're just taking these sentences and putting them in different lines. Okay, so we're going to go through that. And any periods you want on their own line. So like that, like that. And, you know, about 5 sentences is the max. Yeah, 2 to 4 lines. Five lines would be okay. Doesn't have to be. Okay, and then after we do all that, we're going to save it. So hold on, let me do a couple of these real quick. Let's see, go like this. Yeah, we'll go here. And then, yeah, we could probably separate that. It's a sentence. Actually, hold on. These are all different clips, so yeah, we could separate that. Then go like this. That's good. Go like this. Maybe, yeah, that's 6, but that's okay. Sometimes it's long. Like that. Okay, like that. That. Like that. Almost done. That. See this? That can be one line. That's no problem. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know why that's twice, but okay. And yeah, so okay, so this is like really long, right? So I think it's probably best to separate this into different lines. So this will be one. And then that's a new sentence, so we'll do a new. This is going to be long. Okay, there's a new sentence. I don't know why that got so long. And we'll probably do it because it's just too long, right? So we want to. Basically, one of these groups is all the text that will appear on the screen at one time. So you can't have too much text, right? Because then it becomes difficult to read. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this. I hopefully I have save here. Yeah, save file. Okay, next we're going to open up the Big Titles Talent Text Group batch that's in here. So right here, Big Titles Talent Text Group batch. Open that. Again, it's blank. And what we're going to do is we're going to create basically group batches or just a group of lines. Maximum can be 40 lines, but less than 40 is okay. So let me show you what I mean. So we're going to take this and let's just copy and paste it in here. Okay. And what we need is to get rid of these empty lines. Okay, so we're going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, this, like this, like this, like this. And we're going to get to 40, right? So it doesn't have to be 40. So this is 39. That's perfect. We don't want more than that. That's max, right? So with the remaining, we're going to do the same. So it starts at 42. So dun, dun, dun. So remember, we start at 42, which means we don't want to go past 82. Yeah, so, okay, so this is what? 20, we started, where did we start? 42, so this is about 36, that's fine. And then we'll do the rest, another group. Okay, so now we have these 3, I guess, group batches, right? Like this. Okay, so we're going to save it. Let's see. Make sure I have that down here. Big group. Then okay, so save file. Then in Google Sheets, we're going to open up this Big Titles template, I think, file, and we're gonna hold on. Oh no, I skipped it. I see what happened. Okay. Let's see. This should be different, right? Save file. Okay. Then we're going to paste it into the text into a Google Sheet. Okay, so what we're going to do is go, let's see, where are we? Okay, here's Google Sheets. Here's the Big Titles. I'll share this with you. Big Titles Talent. Is that what we said it was? Big Titles Talent. Big Titles Talent file. Okay, so let's open that. Okay. And this we don't need, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Okay. And we're gonna make a copy. Okay, and or hold on. Where is it? Looks like, oh, here it is. Yeah, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff, didn't I? Okay, so, hold on, sorry. Okay, so save file in Google, open Big Titles template, make a copy, and then name the file, the new file, lesson name Big Titles. So we are doing, what is this? Vocab, beginner shops, and shopping B13. So that's what that's going to be. So vocab, beginning, shops, and shopping. What number is that? B13. B13. Okay, and underscore. All right, and then make a copy. Okay, now in this, what we're going to do is we're going to copy one batch. Okay, so let's go back over to the text file. Okay, remember, we just made these and we have 3 batches, right? So we're going to take this first batch here and just copy it. Hold on. Copy it. We're going to go into the new file we just made, the Big Titles one. And we're going to paste it one time normal, okay? Then we're going to cut it, go up to the A1 right here. Wait a minute. 1 second. We screwed something up. I think I got the wrong. We need this one, the Big Titles. Yeah, we need this. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what we need to do is, make copy, get rid of all this stuff, get rid of template, and then do the what we just did, vocab, beginning, shops, and shopping. B1, I think it was 8. Okay. All right. Now this should be correct. Yeah, this is correct because we need this up here. So we're going to go to A2 cell. Let's make sure that's what it says. A2 cell. Okay. So we're going to paste normal. Then we're going to cut it. We're going to click the A2 cell. We're going to right click. We're going to go paste special and then transposed. And then this we don't need, so we're going to delete that. And now we have all the way down to 39, so almost 40. Then what we're going to do is go back and take the next group, okay, right here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to copy it. Next we're going to go to A3, or actually I'm sorry, first you got to paste it normal, then copy A3, paste special, transpose, and then we get rid of this. Okay, and then we got one more. Let's see, hold on, right here. Take this, copy, just paste it normal, and then copy or cut, doesn't matter. Paste special, transposed, and then delete that. Okay. Okay. And then we repeat it for, yeah, we did that. Repeat until there aren't any. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, go into File, and Download, and get the TSV file. When you download that file, let's see if we can get it. Copy it, and then go back into here, and yeah, we can kind of skip that and just maybe put it right here. Okay. Any of the files you make, we can put them in here. And hold on. That's the basic idea. Now, we're going to be doing very, very similar to each different section. So like for right here, this is going to be a different section that we need to do the same thing. And, you know, we need to separate the scripts into the different parts. So next time we'll do the here, and then we'll do like up here these practices and stuff. But I'll give instructions again, different directions on how to do that.